past year. So looking at all these new technologies with AI and all of this, I remember when you started talking about it last year and we were talking about it and I'm thinking, what is she talking about? And this year it's like normal. It's already normalized, it seems like, and it's in everything. So how do you get them to come up with their own ideas and not just depend on some automated system that is out there for just screaming at everybody?
Yeah, that's a great question. And we are so behind the times right now in this conversation because every student has integrated AI into their life. And I shouldn't just say it's not just Gen Y, it's all generations, really, from X, Z, Y. We're all using AI constantly to improve efficiency. Okay, so AI improves efficiency. If you have to read something from AI to understand it, I'm all for it. We should not ban the use of AI, but AI is not a human thinker. It doesn't have feelings or emotions or can't help you develop intuition. So
Right.
this is going to be the rise of intuitive wisdom. How do we cultivate intuitive wisdom? Because there's a variation of each of us have our own self, our own memories, that we have a working playbook that we use every day. And it's so important to pull on your personal memories in order to filter what is caring, what is wisdom, not just knowledge. And a good nurse, a good clinician, a good medical person will always use both information, wisdom, and caring. And I use wisdom and caring as one and the same because I don't think anybody can be wise if they're not filtering a lens of caring.
Yeah, and it's very difficult because sometimes, you know, and when you're working in a system, whether it's in a hospital, a nursing facility, whatever it is, you are measured by the strategic work that you do and the output. Um, so a lot of that kind of this caring stuff sometimes does go out the window because you're being watched and on production productivity, and did you do this and did you do that, and yeah, you may have gotten a few people cleaned up, but you did this and you didn't get that, and blah 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 blah, because this person is still you still didn't give them her pain medication and it's 2 hours later. Now what?
Yeah. Care science and productivity science are two different things. They should be working hand in hand. You mentioned a lot of good things. We are evaluated based on measures. Those measures are productivity and safety measures because they're a standard. With that being said, standard of care science still needs to be investigated. So we need a lot of nurses to come in and look at our workforce and see what is possible per each patient, because there's not one rule that applies to every single patient, because no patient is the same in the hospital. They have different needs, different issues, different symptoms, different diagnoses. And all of that has to play in the role of meeting a measure. So we have a lot of work to do to rescale what we believe to be safe, efficient care provision. And I think that's what you were getting at.
That's true.